Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Chris Middleton.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Williams in at the point. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
Here's Christie. No good from outside. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren right side. The three. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
First quarter of play, a minute in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. B.A., back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Holmgren missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Marshall passes to Gafford. From behind the arc, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Middleton's got 8 points.
And Middleton has so much confidence in his jump shot, especially from the three-point line.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them, they're making some bold moves there along the way.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. All right, let's take a look at the shooters who have been on a roll since the break. The NBA field goal percentage leaders over the second half of the season. Daniel Gafford on top.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
And the dunk by Gafford.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Out left to the wing. Holmgren outside. And stolen by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Christie. No luck on that one. Good D by Wallace. Thunder with a lead. And he lays it up and in.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Williams passes to Gafford. Middleton looking around. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Lou Dort picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Middleton outside. There's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Christie. Marshall outside. And that one is hammered home.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Dort outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren outside. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Marshall. Outside Christie. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Christie. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Oklahoma City, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And checking out Dallas, currently a ways below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, as we see them limp towards the finish line, you really have to believe that everyone is going to be evaluated from top to bottom.
And from the very beginning, we knew it would be difficult for them to compete. Now, maybe they blow it all up in the offseason. They might. We'll see.
Now here's Caruso. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Granted, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, BA, and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
Pass to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Fires the 3. And McCain with a basket on the assist by Caruso.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Dallas, Thompson comes in for Christie, and it's Jones in for Williams. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's SGA, and his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. McCain finds Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. Outside McCain, 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
And that's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And it's Gafford missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And it's 13 points for Chris Middleton.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's SGA. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Martin comes in for Marshall. And it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Thompson with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Johnson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Martin with the bucket.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. McCain finds Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Outside McCain. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Holmgren's got 8 points.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
The 3 from Thompson. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
We've got Dwight Powell. Tyus Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's McCain. The 3 from Holmgren. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Thompson against Caruso. Jones from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, Dallas.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And Dallas making a change here. Martin's checked in. Thompson outside. Powell, a screen on Caruso. Dallas, no good that time either. Thunder leading by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys?
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Martin outside. Thompson. Jones from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Jones has got 5.
And that's a shot Tyus Jones has really developed over the course of his career. He has put in the work necessary.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Joe. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he didn't like seeing that 3 on the other end of the floor, so Klay Thompson comes right back and uses his range to retaliate.
So for Dallas, Middleton is checked in for Martin. Christie comes in for Johnson. And Williams is subbed in for Jones. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. SGA's checked in. Now here's Middleton. He's got 13. Powell, a screen on Holmgren. Middleton, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he continues to add to his game. Holmgren's assist numbers are going up.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Thompson outside. Williams with the screen. Thompson's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
On the wing, Christie. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, SGA. Williams defending. Takes the 3. Christie with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Middleton, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
A huge part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2021 championship run. Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he averaged 24 points a game during those playoffs, B.A. And his injury the following year was a big reason the Bucks didn't repeat. Middleton, at his all-star peak, was something special.
Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Screen by Holmgren. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
And legs of late, a significantly larger role for Max Christie.
Yeah, Brian, he was a former second-round pick and part of that earth-shattering Davis-Doncic trade. But Max Christie has shown himself ready to step up at both ends of the court.
Now here's McCain. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Williams looking around. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Williams with the basket on the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 3. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Caruso. Williams passes to Gafford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, That's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Now here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Middleton outside. Outside, Williams. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And down it goes. 2 points. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Off the left rim and out. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside McCain from the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
And for Dallas, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Christie. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Dort, the pass to SGA. From the elbow. Christie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Williams. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he drops the first. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for McCain. So hits one and misses one at the line. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside, uncovered. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Williams' shot is good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6.
Yeah, and it's gotten physical inside, but Hartenstein making good use of his size right there.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Here's Marshall. Kicks it out to Middleton. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And playing through that contact, SGA so tough in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 8. Middleton outside. Outside Christie. Drives to the hoop. Marshall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dort. Marshall can't hit.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Count that bucket.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Here's Middleton. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Red line! Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. So how much does winning an award like this boost a player's confidence?
Well, I know it would have done a ton for Kenny's confidence if he ever got one.
Would have been nice, that's for sure. But Shaq, did you ever win this award?
Oh, you can't be serious right now. Look it up, Kenny. That's all I'm saying, baby.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their long-range shooting has let them down. Maybe time to try something else.
Oh, yeah, like pound the ball inside, serve up some elbow sandwich with some extra mayonnaise with a side of barbecue chicken alert.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Thunder leading by 10. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Jalen Williams out there with Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Dort. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Williams finds Holmgren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Wiggins. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a chance here to check out some stats for Lou Dort.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Connects from downtown.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Now here's Christie. 6 points for him. Back to Williams. Gafford with a screen on SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is good.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Out to the right wing. Dort outside. Wallace outside. Dort finds SGA. Wallace outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Marshall outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways, so you gotta take that into account.
Mavericks trail by 18. Christie passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wallace's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Middleton. He's got 18. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Thunder in second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Thunder leading by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Williams defending. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Middleton, left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Pass to Dort. Here's Wallace. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 19. Outside, Williams. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, got that one up quick. Wallace has got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 20. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's SGA. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
SGA wreaking havoc on defenses when he puts it on the deck, just bullying his way through that contact.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Middleton from the outside, nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. 22 was their biggest lead. The kick out to Williams. Back to SGA. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 23 points in the game.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Christie passes to Middleton. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Williams. Marshall can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got 9 assists now tonight.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Gafford with a screen on SGA. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're running. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Johnson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Jones in for Williams. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Oklahoma City has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 7.
Man, look at that quickness by Jones. He made sure no one was going to catch him on the break.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Wallace outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. The 3 gets the 3 to fall.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Jones with the ball. Hartenstein covering. From deep, Johnson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 30 seconds left in the third. SGA against Jones.
And the defense has to be extra cautious defending SGA because you know he's looking for opportunities to go to the line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
SGA hits them both.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep. And here are the Thunder now. Outside, SGA. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chris Middleton is out there with Powell. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Johnson. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shoots from 14. Joe misses. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Some room here for Jones. Caruso grabs the board. Here he goes from deep. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Thompson following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Johnson on the wing, puts up a 3. Dallas no good that time either. Oklahoma City shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Joe on the wing, lets a 3 fly, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Powell outside. Pass to Middleton. Buries it down low. Middleton's got 29.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Right side Joe. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Rebound by Middleton. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Williams. Over Gafford. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Gafford with the bucket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
On the wing, Caruso, defended by Thompson. Williams' shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Middleton from the outside. That one doesn't drop. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to McCain. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jones, the pass to Middleton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jared McCain.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
Well, Lex, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Here's Marshall. Hits the trifecta.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Middleton against Caruso. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Can't connect from 14. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Wiggins. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it. And McCain picks him up defensively.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Joe. Gafford, no good on that free throw. The Thunder shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots from 12, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, you love when guys add to their games. That's what Hartenstein has done, including with his jump shot.
Caruso against Middleton. Here's Gafford. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Caruso outside. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall outside. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by McCain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, McCain right there with the speed and athleticism in the open floor. That's a relentlessness that really makes it tough on the defense.
Now here's Christie. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein against Gafford. Hartenstein, no good. The Mavericks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, the shot, no good. The Thunder shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Caruso outside. Down low. Here's McCain. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
What a finish by McCain. He took all that contact, but he stayed committed to his finish.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 37.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Back to Caruso. Topic for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Middleton. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
Now here's Caruso. Here's McCain. Knocks it down from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Outside, Williams to end the run. Pure from three-point range. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.